Hey everybody, welcome back to the HoloNet Runners podcast. I'm AJ, joined here by these Sith goons, Matt and Jamie.
Goons.
Damn, dude. I haven't been called a goon in forever.
When were you last called a goon?
I don't even know, but it's got to be.
I don't think I've ever been called a goon.
I kind of wish I'd be called a goon.
I think you've been called a goon.
You got to talk in like a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, goons.
Listen, see? Oh, that's like a joke.
What?
Whoa, you went like private dick
accent there.
Whoa.
What Show of the year.
As you can see, we're a bit
private
rusty.
Dick?
Yeah,
private
like
dick,
the
private detective.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Hello.
Yeah, we're a bit rusty since right before the stream started, we're like, hey, what intro? And AJ's like, I'll just use Skeleton Crew because that's all we have, because we haven't made a new one since, and we haven't streamed since Skeleton Crew. So
yeah,
here we are.
We're back.
That's true. Wow.
I looked at that recently. We kind of threw this together this week. We're like, let's do a stream. Been trying to get more active here before we get into Celebration and Andor eventually in a couple months, but this is our time to shine. This is our time to get wild and wacky and creative.
Oh, yeah. Wild and wacky.
And I have some plans in my tonight we're building a Sith, in case you're here and you don't know what we're doing, or you're listening to this and you didn't look at the title somehow, but we're building a Sith character. But in my NBA coach notebook.
Is that like made of basketball?
Yeah,
yes.
Basically.
It is legit.
Holy crap.
Went out of my way
nice
to find the courtside official Wilson notebook.
Did you get that for Christmas?
Dicks.
I did.
Private
That's
Dicks.
actually it's the second one, because the first one that came in absolutely punctured. It looked like a vampire bit it, actually. I had to exchange it. But
somebody was chewing on your notebook.
Seriously, they like were.
So it seems like something Matt would do. But anyways,
just nibbling on a notebook.
Yeah, why not?
Tonight we're building a Sith, but I've been toying around with some ideas for upcoming things. I'll just tease right now that one of those things might be The Credits Are True, Part 3.
Oh,
he hasn't told me any of this, so
he hasn't told me
either of you. Those words haven't left my mouth until just now.
The basketball keeps all the secrets.
The funny thing is, Levi, our friend Levi, All Nerd Nerds, knew this before you. I texted him before this because I was planning. So what I was doing, the reason we're late is because he wants to come on. He's always wanted to come on for it.
Right.
Hell
He's done some very amazing things in his life so far, but The Credits Are True is like his number one thing he wants.
Yeah,
that's true. Okay,
so,
okay, Levi.
Anywho, Levi, I don't think you're watching right now. I hope you are. Hopefully you're tuned in. But anyways, yeah. So the reason we're late is because I was planning this episode, and I kind of got distracted and started planning future episodes before planning the final details for this.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we still didn't have an intro for this. We still use Skeleton Crew. But that's a beautiful intro. So,
I mean, we're a pirate-based podcast. We can recycle that.
Exactly.
I think I will. I think I may. Yeah. I do like that intro a lot. I think it might be my favorite one. I think that it might be my favorite selection of clips. I don't know. My favorite thing about doing the intros is really just getting the clips of whatever we're doing, and having it be like our own like SNL type intro. It's my favorite thing.
Hey,
so why not?
Happy 50th to SNL. Can you believe, Matt? Say what you said. Say what you said. But yeah,
that we had somebody who was on the SNL 50th anniversary show on our show as well.
Who would have thought?
I don't know why that was.
Cheers, Bobby. Cheers to you,
Cheers,
buddy.
Bobby. Cheers, SNL.
Like, we had Bobby on. We had Mick on twice. We sent a hat to Mick, and he got back to us. Mick, dude. He's gonna wear it proudly. He said. So, well, I want to plan some more cool guests to come on eventually. So that'll
George Lucas. We'll get him on.
Diego Luna. No, we'll see.
Diego Luna. Yeah, shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars.
Keep it simple. We have Levi.
Yeah, we got
Levi is a pretty good guest.
We got Levi.
Levi's gonna be awesome.
That's a pretty good
I'm excited to chat with him. He's
also been on a Star Wars set.
That's right.
Yeah, he's done a lot of fun stuff recently. But
I was re-listening to part of the projects today after work was come up with or go back in the archives, the HoloNet archives that we have, and find all of the things we've built. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be because we didn't title things what they were in the past. No. So I'm like, I have no idea where these are. I remember the first was a Gungan Jedi named True Dawasa.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And also, I have to say, I listened to some of our old podcast episodes, even into like some of the 70s, like episode number 70 and like around there. We've come a long way. I just have to say. We're
Up
at
to 70. We're at 150. What? 3, 4,
well, this might be 155 tonight.
155.
Happy
re-
155th episode tonight.
Wow.
Literally over the weekend, AJ texted our group chat, which is named Dex's Diner, by the way, in case
Always.
y'all didn't know. I needed to
True.
tell everyone. He texted Dex's Diner and is like, I think we had our 150th episode recently, and Matt and I are like, no shit, huh?
No shit, eh?
We forgot.
Completely.
But here we are. It's this year, end of this year, this fall will be our 5th anniversary, which is kind of wild. When
Well,
you think about it. So
the reason we forgot, yes, and I want to do stuff with that later at a later date, not when we're building a Sith, but good reminder for 5-year anniversary. But with the episode numbers in the past, from 1 to 100, we did in our podcast titles on the audio format, not on YouTube. It says episode 1, episode 2, 99, 100. And then I found out you're not supposed to do that in your titles because it's bad for the algorithm. I'm like, okay. So now we're flying in the dark now. I have no idea what number I'm in.
Like,
Let's build the ultimate Sith Lord live.
I used to love doing the funny titles, but like if you want that SEO, unfortunately, you gotta name it like what it is. You can't be like funny about it.
The
We can't
SEO.
have like the Nick Giacchino like song titles here. It has to be like
Can we name
what
our
it
Sith
is.
tonight Darth SEO?
Sure. That
Darth
sounds like a
SEO.
Sith Lord. Yeah,
That sounds
definitely.
Italian.
But maybe we'll have the
SEO.
chat name it.
Darth
later. Darth-
SEO.
Darth SEO.
Hannah, you've tried to find older character creations. With
Oh
the
my
titles.
gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
If you find
someone
them, let us
if someone
know,
wants to help
honestly.
us out, that seems like a job maybe for Chad as well. I don't know where Chad is tonight, but maybe he'll show up at some point.
One of my big projects that I want to do when I have the energy is to do like a big deep dive on all of our stuff we've done in the past and just like actually like catalog it properly of this is when we had guests, this is when we did live chats, this is when we did just audios, and like to build like a proper like Marauders like Wikipedia.
When I'm sitting in this chair at this desk, in this room, I feel like I'm like writing a poem here. Within these walls, within this house, within this state.
In
this part of the country
is when I get motivated. When I'm talking with you guys, like, is when I get motivated to do all these things. Then the stream ends. We talk about gobbledygook. I go on, sit on the couch, and I forget all about it. Like,
dude, literally.
Brain turned to mush.
It's because we get pumped doing the show, and then we hang around and like shoot the shit for like an hour.
I know.
And then that just kills all the energy because we're like done.
It's all good though.
Released it all.
We gotta use the energy wisely.
There's a lot that goes into it, like right before as well. Like we tried getting together what we had for the previous build a character episodes. And I said to AJ, I'm like, hey, I gotta clean up my entire like space for streaming because I've been like working on like 10 different projects this past week for like no reason, but I've just been like making stuff nonstop and it's been a disaster in here. So I was like, let me move everything around and then I'll help you. And that took much longer than I thought it was going to do. And I came downstairs and he's like, hey, can you do all of these things? Because I'm doing this. And I'm like, what is happening?
I felt like
it's all
that
our
guy in
fault, really.
Seinfeld. Well, they go to his party, they go to his apartment, and he assigns them all tasks. That was me like before we started.
You got the
he does like the point, hey, can you do this? What was his name?
He puts drinks on the what was his name? It was
Joe something.
No idea. A lot of Joes in
but
the show.
He has the fur coat.
That was one of our build of somethings. We did a heist crew, build a Joe Schmo.
Yeah, that was one of them.
That was one of them. We built a janitor.
Add that to the list. Build the janitor. I remember that. I remember
Lord
the Gaseous. Well, he was a crime boss
with Landry.
Right? We built a crime boss with Landry.
We definitely did the Jedi. I think we did a smuggler. We did an outlaw. At one point, see now it's gonna get like funnier though because each time we've done a panel, we've done build something, and half of those panels are not actually available as a podcast. Which we're
come see us live instead. If you want to get the full Marauders experience, if we get the panel at PAX this year, come to PAX East. Come to our panel at PAX East if we get it.
If we get it. I have hope. We'll see.
I have hope too because I haven't bought.
We're gonna get it.
I haven't bought my tickets yet.
So, before we get to business, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about.
We still haven't gotten to the business.
It's been 10 minutes.
But I like the chit chat before. The three of us don't get to talk just with ourselves that often, so we can have the true Marauder conversation.
We have the group chat, but this is a different kind of chit chat. So I get it.
Talking's better than texting, as we know, especially with Matt. Matt stinks at texting.
I'm a great texter. Ask anybody.
You're the worst texter.
I'm the
we
best
all stink.
Texter.
I can't read any of Matt's like sarcasm via text anymore, and I'm like, is he being serious? And AJ's like, he's never serious, and I'm like, does Matt hate me?
Assume everything I type is sarcastic, even the stuff I'm excited about.
Wait a minute.
What?
There we go.
Hey, you fixed it.
Well, I looked at it and I was like, wait, I made
so the format just updated.
If you're listening, our format was all off center, and I was like, wait, let's move Jamie over a little. So we're good.
Thanks.
So I wanted to boost / promote our bonus content realm of Patreon and our YouTube memberships, which the YouTube membership, 99 cents to give us some support. If you guys watch or are a fan of the channel, helps us out, goes a long way. We appreciate it very much. I just released a tour of my room, which was very entertaining, I think. Right, Jamie?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
We had a couple episodes recently for Valentine's Day. We did a dating thing, which was a mess. Yeah. A fun mess. And then we did the book game where we would read things.
An even bigger mess.
That was an absolute
about that.
We got to do that again.
Good.
That was so a while ago.
That one will be locked behind until we can actually make it sound kind of cohesive. We need to practice it a bit.
Oh, that one already got released.
I know, but it's locked behind. But I mean, it's not going to be like
public.
The main. It's not going to be on the main channel.
You have to pay to see that kind of content.
It is
a mess.
It was a complete mess. But it's so good.
But that being said, any support of any kind is appreciated on either Patreon or the membership here on YouTube. And if the link should be in the bio somewhere or on our some page somewhere, right, Jamie?
It's around. It's around.
Especially if you're watching on YouTube, the thing's there. So you can also use funny emojis with Matt's big face on it. So that's fun. But anywho, that business is out of the way. Let's get to something I wanted to talk about before we get to
more.
What is this?
This is important.
Okay.
My mouse is in the other room. So I had Jamie upload these things. Her task was to upload these badge art things from Celebration. So let's look at these. We're not going to Japan, so we might as well enjoy these as much as we can. I'm going to print these out myself and just wear it around my neck.
So it's the badge art for Star Wars Celebration Japan. I just added all these up there, but they are absolutely incredible. Yeah,
this is the best they've ever done.
Yeah. It really is.
Ooh, that was
I love
good.
Yeah, just
we love this one. Yeah.
Ooh.
Honestly,
did you see some of the artwork that was released too?
They just dropped the official art show art.
This one's
it's
also
incredible.
I love how they're doing all the lightsabers.
Yeah.
What day? Like what? These are all different passes, but like, are they like the 4-day pass?
Well, yeah. So I mean, like I'm pretty sure Young Jedi Adventures is kids.
I'm guessing this is gonna be like the 4-day or like a Saturday. This is like the
Yeah,
right.
Like
it would have to be.
All the badges are like
Ahsoka's like in everything. So
there's
a Cassian one.
4-day pass.
Cassian's probably a main one as well.
It's only 3 days this year.
It's only 3 days.
Yeah, but so it'll be like 3-day VIP. There's like the Jedi Grandmaster, and then all the single days.
This one's
the
really
kids, cool. And there's probably single day kids as well. And then
this is probably like a
staff
a
media,
Friday
and like additional. So
media,
I love how they picked that art for Padme as well. If you go back,
I know Padme was
that is like the
Japanese
most
inspired.
Japanese inspired look.
Oh yeah,
and, I love that they picked that look specifically.
I was gonna say it's only 3 days this year, so we'll only have FOMO for 3 days.
That's true.
But after those 3 daes are done, we'll know where the next one's going to be, and then
that'll be very annoying.
Yeah, it'll be full of
anxiety. Can we go? Yep,
yes,
on my
depending.
Shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, these are all incredible. Which one do you think is your favorite couple of ones?
I love the Rey and Kylo because I love how it's Last Jedi and the red in the background with like the throne room. It's just so good.
I like how they customize it to have like Kylo's cape have the First Order thing on there.
Yeah, very cool.
Mon Mothma's cool. Where was maybe I didn't upload him. Where's
I liked the one before
Cassian?
Sabine.
I don't think I saw the Cassian one, unfortunately.
This one's awesome, honestly.
I love that one of R2 and 3PO.
Look at the gears in R2.
Sticking out of R2.
Yeah. Which one did you want to look at, Matt?
The one before Sabine. You went, oh, hey, there he is.
What's he doing there?
that's a 3-day badge.
Oh man, I'd get major FOMO if I didn't get
before
that.
Sabine. Padme.
That's probably my favorite.
Yeah, no, that has to be up there too. Yeah, I really want to know what days these are all for.
That's good.
That is good.
I love
Nebs
and Kai.
Yeah.
That one is awesome.
That's crazy.
Ventress is great. I mean, this one honestly is incredible too. Right. The colors look so good.
Unbelievable.
And I think the funniest one, but also is very cool, is I love that they made this. That's definitely gonna be the kids badge.
Yeah. So they always make the effort to make the kids badge something that actually is kids targeted. So it's been Grogu the last couple of times, and so I love how Young Jedi Adventures is in this, and it's so sweet. I'd love to see it.
Fun fact, for the celebration that didn't happen in 2020, they mailed out badges to people that went or that were gonna go. I think we got one at least. And we got Grogu badges. So we got the kids badges. Yeah, Matt, did you get one?
I don't remember.
They mailed out badges with the merch. If you bought merch to...
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't buy any merch.
AJ, if you want to highlight this really quick.
I have my media badge over here.
But yeah, the celebration that didn't happen, which was 2020. This is really funny, actually, because it actually says, Anaheim 2020 in, the corner.
Yeah.
And then they rebranded it to just be Celebration 2020. Even though it didn't happen. But yeah, if you ordered merch online, they did send just badges out just to be here you go. So I randomly have this kid's 4-day badge to the celebration.
Brent.
Yeah.
What's going on? Welcome in.
Wow, Brent, that's a lot. That's a lot
of work. That is great to print them out.
That's great.
No, that's worth it though. They're probably beautiful.
Definitely.
Send us a picture if you have those hung up yet. But that would take up a whole wall. That'd be cool.
They also released the pin art, which is absolutely adorable. They're all chibi inspired designs and super cute. Most of them are. I mean, it's the kind of thing, they're very cute, but I'm also glad we're not going because I'm actually not that tempted to buy them. If there are specific characters that get announced though, I'll probably
they only announced a couple of the packs of pins, so they haven't really shown any off.
So we won't fully know until it's much closer what the pin situation will be. I love the pin trading though.
We did too. The Japanese inspired A New Hope poster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I saw that one, actually.
The official art. So the official art show, a lot got revealed a couple hours ago actually, right before we went live. So I should have
brought those up. That was
Don't make me do it.
Hey, there's a lot of celebration news out there.
Whoa.
That's pretty sweet. That gives off big Krull vibes.
Big Krull vibes.
Or that other one that
also
we're
like Akira Kurosawa movie vibes as well.
Oh yeah,
I think that was more of the intent.
No. It was Krull.
It was definitely Krull. Or what was that other one? I made the list. Where's the list? Doc Savage or Hawk the Slayer.
Will of the Force, welcome in. Love to see you in here again. If you skip to the end, is it just Sith Babu Frick? I mean, with a lightsaber.
It could be. You might have to stay.
Yeah, it might be. So stick around and
find out, I guess.
Stick around and find out. Sith around and find out.
Hey.
So let's start making our Sith. Let's begin. So the way we do this, if you guys are new, not Matt and Jamie.
I'm new.
Are you guys new to this?
Although we do have to ask every single time how this works.
Literally every single time. And
Jamie did ask me. We were eating dinner, and she was like, "Wait, are we each making one?" And I'm like, "No, when have we ever done that?"
I get so excited because I make such a coherently built character, and then it all just falls apart.
No, exactly. I planned mine out really well too. That's why I was like, "Wait a second.
That's the beauty.
Is this all going to get ruined?"
Yeah,
it will.
It will.
It will get ruined.
You have to let go. You have to train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
That's great.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
So yeah, let's start making our Sith. What we do is we each throw something in to the pot, and we have the Wheel of the Force. Jamie has it ready to go when we need it.
We
pull that up. It lags a ton when it spins around. We don't know what it's going to land on, and then it picks one of our ideas. And I had an idea that I texted you guys last night. I think when we have a guest on and we do this, we can implement that. But when it's just the three of us, we'll spin it and
and it's just random.
That's fine.
Because the future idea was it lands on that person, you go, and then you sit out the following round and then come back so that you don't get picked twice in a row. Gives better odds to someone else. Because our fear was when we have a guest on that their things won't get chosen or something, and we'll feel bad.
And then they'd be like, "Why was I here?"
Although that's like never the fun. When it's just the three of us, it's like whatever. One of you is getting shafted, so that's just what's gonna happen.
That's all good.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I think the way we used to do it a while ago was the wheel would land on the person, and not to confuse everyone, but this is what we did in the past. It landed on the person, and that person would choose between the other two people's things.
See, this is why I ask every time, because I guess I liked that way, but that's not the way we're doing it anymore.
That way wasn't fair though, because it wasn't true fate. It would fall to Matt, and me and Matt like love each other's ideas. So we would always pick each other's things,
guys,
and then
share the same brain.
We are one mind in two bodies.
I don't understand it.
So then someone would be like, if Jamie had a good idea that that you thought it was, but we didn't like. I like Matt's idea. Like it's not fair. So we let the wheel of the force.
Babu Frick with the lightsaber, and AJ would be like, yes,
and I'd be like, but I don't want it to. I would love actually to see Babu Frick with the lightsaber.
I forgot about the. This was bad when I had the Bulmar mug because.
That's so good, dude.
I hope we get another one of those moments tonight.
I have one of those moments. You better hope the wheel lands on me.
That one was on me. That time, I had a tough display.
All right. So,
but anyways,
what are the rules? The official rules for today.
So the rules are, we go to each category, which I'll list off the categories right now: species, outfit, lightsaber hilt. So like. Is it curved like Count Dooku's? Is it a crossguard like Kylo's? Is it double-bladed? So on. Special force power, homeworld, master or apprentice. So is this character a master or an apprentice? And based on that, off of that answer, who is their master or apprentice? And then what's their front? So like Palpatine's front was he was a politician. Kymir's front was he was a babbling baboon salesman, snake oil salesman, basically.
He's a baboon.
Drowned rat.
Drowned rat. Yep. There we go. What is their main goal? What's their main evil plan? And then what/who foils their plans? And then, of course, the fan favorite, one random fact about this character that we each get to put one in. We each get to throw an ingredient into the pot for that one.
Okay.
So, everybody getting this?
Sure.
Yep. And we get to give our answers before we spin the reel, right? We get to give our options.
Yes. Yep. So we each so that's the best way to kind of like share all of our ideas. Then the wheel goes and it picks what the thing will be. The force gods decide.
Are we
the Mortis gods?
Are we era locked? Like, does that matter?
Are we what?
Era locked? Like,
when have we ever been era?
We'll kind of like when I've never done pottery, but we'll shape it as it goes.
He's never done pottery.
Okay.
As the wheel's spinning. Oh, that might be a lie. Maybe I did it when I was like 5 years old. But
it's funny that you make an example of something in which you're like, I've never done this before, but it's like this. Okay.
Hey, I've watched the movies where they do that. The one with the ghost.
Plaster Fun
Time.
The
one with the ghost.
You mean Ghost?
Plaster Fun Time.
Of course you've been to Plaster. We've all been to Plaster Fun Time.
What's that one with the ghost?
Ghost. Oh, actually, that's Doc Savage.
It's funny that you mentioned Plaster Fun Time because I'm pretty sure that's like a Massachusetts thing because I've never.
It's totally
a Massachusetts but I know what it is.
Plaster Fun. It's actually Plasta Fun Time.
Plaster Fun Time.
Anyway, Plaster Fun Time.
You mean ghost?
Speaking of random movies, a total aside as well that AJ didn't plug in the beginning, but I thought he was going to. AJ and I have a sideshow. Matt is quite the sideshow, which Matt is sometimes loosely involved with, in which we do random movie reviews of random movies we've watched called Marauders of the Movies. Shout out to our friend Chris, who has listened to every episode and is doing a watch along. Thank you so much. But it would mean a lot if you're interested in us just talking about other random nonsense with like barely any knowledge about it. It's a lot of fun. We like
new episodes coming soon that we have pre-recorded, but the movies we covered so far are
maybe we'll
Escape from New York,
yes,
Young Frankenstein, Days of Thunder, and Weekend at Bernie's.
I can't believe you've done this without me.
Wild.
Well, we watched them together, so we'll have to
watch Ghost and our thoughts.
We have movies planned with Matt to do. We have some movies we could cover.
Matt movies.
It's not without Matt. It's a Marauders. Whatever.
Yeah. It's just for fun. It's just for fun.
People are here for Star Wars.
Just for fun.
Let's get to the Sith.
Get to the Sith.
So. our first category, we're going to start with species. I'm sorry, Brett. Weekend at Bernie's. Nice.
That movie was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, honestly. So.
Oh, I love Weekend at Bernie's. It's awesome. Matt, you kind of look like Bernie.
Huh? Yeah.
This is a Halloween
glasses
on Halloween costume.
So anyways, slap some sunglasses on.
Back on the track. Pull the lever. We're on to species. Matt, we'll kick off with you because you're in the top left corner.
Okay, so I went with a given.
Okay.
These guys. They look very scary, spooky little guys. I've always thought that these guys should get more exposure in Star Wars, and a Sith, I think I think that would really fit.
That literally looks like the mask from Scream, but it's a skull.
Yeah, he's in the cantina in A New Hope. Like that's how old he is.
Oh my god!
Like literally, like he's in the background, like just chilling.
Oh, okay. I know that picture. The comic art was like, okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
AJ, you go next because I have 2 options and I just want to see what you're gonna pick.
Okay. So if they have 4 arms, very fuzzy. Jon Favreau voiced one, an Ardinian.
Ooh.
Rio from Solo.
It's nuts. I like it. Speaks for itself. I love it.
There you go.
Well, hear me out. They are a Sith. Like the species from Korriban. they're just red sentient beings.
All right.
They are a Sith.
Can we pull up a picture? Matt, can you grab the photo with your nice phone?
Sure. With my nice phone.
Although we all kind of have you have the newest of phones of
the newest of the nice phones.
Newest of the phones.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so we have a Ardinian.
There he is.
Oh
They
yeah.
pretty much look like Red Skull.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Handsome Squidward Sith.
Oh yeah, that's what ours is gonna look like.
Megamind Sith.
That's the guy. That's the guy. Okay, baby. So Sith, Boss Ardinian, and a given. That's what yours was, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, this is the Boss Baby one. No, I missed him. Oh well.
This is already off to a good start.
I don't know why this says +1 here, but I'm gonna.
Come on, give me that +1.
I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna fix that really quick.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Sorry, I didn't know what was going on. All right. The wheel's spinning. The wheel is spinning. Yes.
Nice.
He's a Sith.
He's a Sith.
Is a Sith.
He's a Sith. Okay. A Bith Sith? What you, Darth
twist.
Tenebrous?
Yeah.
/ No, I think that's it.
All right. I love it already. Sorry. Nice, but the format's going to be like moving around for the visual here the entire night, unfortunately, just because of the nature of the screen sharing. So, yeah.
Very good.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I was reading Brent's comment. Brent, if Levi's with you right now, tell him we were just talking about him.
Yeah.
So we have not an Ardinian. We have a Sith.
A Sith.
Jimmy, what was your other option in the chamber there?
Oh, an Evereni, which is the Marchiandro and whatnot. I think that they're just like the coolest species, honestly, and I wish that they would pop up right now.
You guys went like, very deep cut.
Evereni's not as deep of a cut with the High Republic, but Sith, I guess, kind of is. I thought one of you would have said it because I think it's just funny.
No, that was real. That was like a me answer. But
that was a Matt answer.
Right now are like exclusively legends. I don't think the Sith are canon. So yet we'll see.
Jamie claims she has some great picks tonight.
I wrote a good story. I gotta say.
I'm ready. I wrote
a good story.
I wrote mine in bed at 1 a.m.
I got a pretty good story too. I don't know why I went this direction, but I did. So
okay,
we'll see.
What do we want to do next? We don't have to do them in order of the way I did them, but do you want to do outfit next? I mean, you might as well, right? We have our character naked. Now we have to do their outfit.
Give him some clothes.
Now he has to put on some clothes.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, he or she? We haven't decided that.
Jamie got one species, so you get to decide, Jamie.
She.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't think we have many girl characters, so that works.
Well, there you go. Now we do.
There we go. So she is gonna have an outfit.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll kick off for this one, and then Jamie will go first next time. So I did an all black leather jumpsuit, but wears a bright safety vest over it for their cover. It's part of their cover.
An all leather jumpsuit, and you didn't know this Sith was a woman before you picked that. All right.
Yep. It could have gone either way.
I'll give it to you, buddy. I'll give it to you.
That could have went either way.
It could.
And you're forgetting the safety vest. They wear a safety vest over it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're
This
part
is
of
like
the
not the radar
village people.
technician.
Basically.
Okay. My outfit was, bear with me, because now that I just picked that our Sith is a female, now I'm just like, you know what? This would have been funnier if it was a guy, but it's okay. So I actually picked a unitard Blades of Glory style, complete with like the bedazzled sequins and like the fake flames and everything.
I almost picked a leotard.
Just a leotard or a unitard, because they're different.
I did leotard.
When you were sending
they're
out
showing leg.
When you were showing, you were sending out the actual options. You put like
leg.
Robe, hood, tunic, leotard. I was like, what leotard?
I don't. It's got to be funny.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, so my outfit is a Blades of Glory style figure skating unitard with all the sequins, all the time.
Very nice.
There you go.
Mine is a red cape and cowl. So Batman basically, but
Batman?
red without the ears. You ever see that meme where it's just man instead of Batman, and they just photoshopped the ears off of the Batman and it's just man? You ever see that?
This will fit really well with the Sith.
Because they're already red.
Yeah.
This could be the Crimson Chin.
Basically.
Isn't there like a Batman villain or maybe hero that literally just is like a red, like they look like
Red
a pill?
Red Hood.
Red Hood, yeah.
But in addition to Red Hood, I feel like there's
a version of Red Hood that looks like a pill.
Well, there's two Red Hoods. There's the Joker before he fell into the vat. He was Red Hood, and he just literally wears a pill capsule on his head.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking
of.
That's
the one.
And then there's Jason Todd, who's also Red Hood.
Right, yeah.
He's got a cooler look. Well,
I like
depending on who you ask.
All right, let's see. Who's gonna win for the outfits? The red cape and cowl, the Blades of Glory unitard, or the leather jumpsuit with a safety vest?
Leather jumpsuit,
so
baby.
They can dance if they want to.
Red leather,
if you want to, you can leave it all behind.
Red leather. Get the hell out of here! What is this? Just Jamie builds a Sith character?
Maybe.
Fine. Fine.
If Jamie gets a third in a row, we gotta give her time.
We gotta kick her out. We gotta kick her out of the show.
That's it. All right. So we have a Blades of Glory unitard.
Is it sparkly?
Oh, it's sparkly. All right.
Is anyone out there an artist? Can you please draw these characters?
I'll ask around.
Okay, next we have our character. We gave them clothes, and next is the lightsaber hilt. Very important for a Sith or a Jedi, but especially a Sith. So it's gonna be a red blade. We know that much. Good book.
Rise of the Red Blade.
Rise of the Red Blade.
That's a fantastic book.
Jamie, you kick us off with this one.
For lightsaber?
Lightsaber hilt, yeah. Like, what's the style?
Okay. Hang on, I'm updating the chat. Okay, so for my lightsaber, it is a lightsaber whip, but they actually have two of them, and it has this cool feature in which they can use it like a jump rope. As a distraction, so like the two whips like link up and they can just be like whoosh.
Okay, so that's the one that's going to get picked, so we should just roll, just spin the wheel now, I guess.
Jamie gave herself the +1 in the wheel.
No, I didn't I swear I didn't.
We're joking. Matt, what do you have?
I'm calling it the double Dooku. Two curved
Two curved
Dooku blades, that connect, and then she can like break them apart.
So the Ventress?
Dooku. That sounds like
basically a Ventress, basically. Except Ventress kind of like does like a squiggle. She'll hold it like a U.
Okay.
Or a V.
So
double Dooku sounds like a like figure skating maneuver.
The double Dooku.
And she finishes with a double Dooku. That's a 10.
And now they gotta clean the ice.
I'm sorry.
All right. I did a lightsaber axe.
Okay. How the hell does that work?
Gimli style. It's like a short axe.
That doesn't make it any. How do you make an axe?
So wait.
But
what is actually like lightsaber? Like how much of it?
It looks like where you hold is the hilt.
Yes.
And then like it just has a red axe blade essentially.
Whoa.
I don't know how it works. I'm not here to figure that out.
This
but
is
it
like
works.
some Darth Noctis stuff.
It just works.
Like the curved blade.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The scimitar lightsaber.
The tree remembers.
The scimitar.
All right.
The scimitar.
Let's see. Whose lightsaber is winning? The U.
The U. I'm
the
glad
double
the U won.
Dooku. All right.
The U.
The U. Double
that one's
nice.
for my dad, University of Miami.
Is that where he went?
Yeah. You know that? He literally he does not stop talking about it. I'm very shocked.
Apparently he does.
I think we knew that. I remember that.
Option of a hut, but the comics buff version. Oh yeah, like the Marlon Brando.
Why not?
That we had in the last one, I think.
Not
exactly. Yeah. For the axe, if we had the axe, hey, I said it just works. I mean,
yes, you did.
I was channeling my inner Todd Howard.
Oh man,
it's a double Dooku. So we got the double Dooku.
Good.
A double Dooku.
All right. Up next is special force power. Yeah, I agree. Matt, you are back to kicking us off.
Okay, so
what do you have for this one?
She has control of your mind. But specifically, she always looks like your mother, and that's it. So like every person she encounters, she looks like their mother.
That's pretty good.
Which is just an awful time for anybody trying to romance her.
So she never actually looks like a Sith to anyone. She
can turn it on and off.
Okay, see, that's important to know.
That's the power. So it's like, using force lightning, using this, so like they can.
Yeah.
You flip the switch mentally, and then
turn it on and off. Okay.
And then you look like grandma or whatever.
All right.
So mine is force spin. So they just start spinning around like the Tasmanian Devil.
With the double Dooku, that's pretty good.
With the double, and there's that tornado cartoon visual as they do it.
Yeah.
With the double Dooku.
Do they go like blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
do they do that?
Yeah. They basically turn into the Tasmanian Devil.
Imagine that like in the sparkly unitard.
While doing a double
in the
Dooku.
safety vest. Oh wait, no, it's not the safety vest.
No safety
with
vest.
the double Dooku.
With the safety. Sometimes we forget what got chosen. I wish the safety vest was there.
We could add it on.
No. Only if my cover story gets picked.
Okay. For me, my special force power is just a truth sense, which is they can tell if someone is telling the truth, like no matter what, or lying. And
Daredevil.
So like, yeah.
We got Tasmanian Devil, we got Daredevil.
And we got your mother.
Your mother devil. Beautiful.
Oh god.
All right. Let's spin the wheel.
Wheel of the Force. Choose.
It's as the Force wheels it, guys.
It's your mother.
Your
mother.
I'll take your mother, Trebek.
Damn,
I really SNL.
Force power.
Oh, hey.
Can appear as anyone's mother. As someone's.
That's pretty good. I haven't gotten chosen yet. Now I feel like Matt.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
And I have a good one for this next one too. I'm really hoping I get picked for
Homeworld?
this one, but I'm gonna be very selfish and hope that I get picked for this one, even though that'll be 3 times in a row.
And then you'll get canned.
And then I'll get canned, but that's okay.
So I'll wait for Jamie to finish texting.
Yeah. Again, updating.
Okay, so let's give us the breakdown of what we have so far. We have a Sith, which probably everyone forgets is a species. So we got a Sith wearing Blades of Glory unitard. They have the double Dooku lightsaber, which is basically just a U. which is pretty cool. And then we have, what was their force power is they can appear to look like someone else's mother.
Yep.
Whoever's looking at this person, they appear as that person's mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next up, the homeworlds.
Next up, homeworlds. So I'll kick us off here. I went back to the early 2000s here. My favorite Battlefront 2 map, and it might have been Battlefront 1. It's Chile, Renvar.
Oh, dude, I was literally going to make a joke, and I was going to be like, oh, he's picking Renvar? I can't.
Renvar.
Dude, Renvar's my favorite Battlefront 2 map, too.
Kylo Renvar. Okay, Renvar was great.
I am going to keep it simple, and the homeworld is Batu.
Okay. A place we know.
Why not?
All right, so mine's a little complicated. It comes with a little bit of backstory. They were raised on the homeworld of Koak, but it was a Tarzan situation. They were raised by Koakian ape lizards.
Oh, I hope you win too now. Then I hope you get. Then you'll get benched.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll take it. But yeah, they were Tarzaned by a bunch of Koakian monkey lizards or ape lizards.
So to go back on the appearing as your mother, how does one learn this power?
How does one learn this power? It's very complicated. You don't even want to know. No, from the apes, from the ape lizards.
Okay.
Definitely a Sith
I have to tell
power.
everyone here right now. We've talked about it before, but Matt, and we all went to college together. Matt, he won't admit it, but he was a very good writer. We were all pretty good writers, but Matt won like accolades. He won awards. He won a New England Emmy. You won the short stage whatchamacallit script.
Yeah.
I was in that class with you. So he can now we have Kowakian and monkey lizards teaching force powers.
Teaching a Sith how to appear like your mother.
I picture this as the Kowakian monkey apes though.
Yeah, the Kowakian ape lizards. That's
okay. You said that.
The Tarzan situation.
Gotcha. Of course.
All right. Who's it gonna be?
If Matt gets selected here, this might be our best character yet. Just now.
Well, let's see.
It's as the Force wheels it.
Come on, please.
Turntable's turn.
What did I choose again? I didn't want to get picked for this one.
You got Renvar.
We got Ren. Can they still be raised by Kowakian monkey apes?
Sure. They can be like snow apes. They can be like Yetis.
Raised by Wampas.
Yeah. Oh, raised by Wampas. That works too.
Okay.
Okay. Renvar. Raised by Wampas.
Raised by Wampas.
Okay.
Are there Wampas on Renvar? There might as well be.
Sure, why not?
There are now.
They're an invasive species, though. They were brought there.
Right. I'm glad you introduced the raised by some animal.
Tarzan. I'm glad the Tarzan situation stuck. I literally have no clue why I thought of that.
It's funny. That's why. It just works. Don't question it.
It just works.
It just works.
Jamie, you're kicking us off for this next one. Is this Sith the Master or the Apprentice?
I am going to say for my pick, they are the Master.
Okay.
Okay, I also picked Master.
I also did too.
Okay, so it looks like they're the Master.
Should we still spin the wheel or no?
Yeah, spin the wheel.
Actually, then that might qualify me for a benching if I get it again. We'll spin the wheel.
Okay. Well, we can spin the wheel. I mean, the fact that we all picked Master, I think we can easily just say they're the Master.
They're the Master. So with that Master won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's their pupil gonna be?
Okay, so for this category, it is we either picked a character or we created a character to be their apprentice. It could have been create a character to be their master or apprentice, but it seems we all created an apprentice.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I have to pull up a picture for mine if I win.
Okay.
Matt, you're kicking us off with this one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So their apprentice is a Kowakian ape lizard named Salads, who is very smart. is what I wrote. Salads with a T, so it's Salats.
2 salads.
What in Davy Jones' locker is a salad? Dude, for the longest time when I was a kid, I didn't know what a salad was because I didn't understand that he was saying salad.
You didn't understand that joke?
But you didn't understand it from the lettuce to the tomato? This is true.
I was a stupid kid, guys.
This is well documented on the HoloNet Marauders podcast.
To understand this.
All right.
I do not exaggerate.
So, didn't mean to do this, but I kept thinking of video games, apparently, subconsciously. 1 a.m. in bed, I'm telling you, on my phone, thinking of these ideas. So, their apprentice is Darth Bandon from the first Knights of the Old Republic game.
Oh, wow. There he is, Darth Goatee.
He basically he looks very early 2000s. He looks like he was in
looks
he
like
looks like he's
Daughtry.
singing for Limp Bizkit.
Yep, he looks like he was in Limp Bizkit. Exactly. He just needs like a flat brim hat.
That's a Fred Durst ass dude right there.
That is. So their apprentice was Fred Durst. Sith Durst.
Rolling.
Whatever you do, don't go down the rabbit hole about the Roland music video because man, it is a journey. Actually, I highly recommend it. If you're sorry to derail, but this is important. I highly recommend going down the rabbit hole about Limp Bizkit song Roland. Just
the music video.
Go down that rabbit hole. Just go down
the official entrance music of our character is like an orchestral version of Roland.
Yeah. No matter who we pick. No matter who gets picked.
Yeah.
Yes, she's teaching the monkey the dark side. Yes.
Why not? It could happen. Why not?
Jamie, who did you say yours?
I did not.
You kicked us off. Oh no, you didn't. Sorry.
So mine is damn, I just realized I didn't pick a species for them. You know what? F it. I'm gonna make them an Evereny because I didn't pick that originally. So mine is an Evereny named Bonesy. And she is really into making sand art, like in the bottles. Like, you know, I used to do that as a kid. You get the glass bottles, you get the colored sand at like a county fair type thing, and you just make like. She's really into doing that, and she is really against the matching outfit situation.
So she's you
really against it.
What's an Evereny look like again?
Ago.
Gray
with black eyes.
Black eyes, complete blackout eyes.
Oh, the Marciano. Right, of course.
We went over this. We went over this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, bring out the wheel. Holy moly, Brent! You worked on a music video for Limp Bizkit?
Man, the lore that just keeps dropping in the last 2 comments, though.
Dude, Brent is a Sith.
Oh my lord. Okay, so
a Sith Lord.
So what was this? So their apprentice. Can we recap what the apprentices were? The short version.
Big monkey named Salads.
This guy,
Fred Durst.
Darth Bandon. Fred Durst
singer
from Limp Bizkit.
And a sand art specialist named Bonesy. There you
go. The gods are going to choose Jamie here. Yeah, I knew it. When it's something random like this, like I liked Darth Bandon, but I actually like that you came up with your original thing though. You and Matt always do that. So
thank you. Oh man, that's beautiful.
What was that about sand?
Okay, what do you not understand about the sand?
It gets everywhere.
So
it does get everywhere.
So the whole thing, I wanted something that goes with my next piece of like the master story. I wanted it to be a little bit of a foil to that, but it is what it is. But so sand art, when you're a kid and you go to like a random carnival or like a festival or something, there's random booths in which you can do arts and crafts, right? At least when I was a kid, this was the thing. And there would always be like glass bottles and like multicolored sand. There's so many kid crafts that coming up today. They're multicolored sand, and so hot pink, neon green, blue.
I did that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you would just pour it in, and you'd have this like arranged, leveled sand. But don't shake it because then it's mixed up and ruined forever. One time, one of my bottles exploded in the middle of the night when I was a kid. When it was sitting in a room, and it scared the shit out of me.
Why did it do that?
Because it was one of those like Mexican Coke bottles, but they stretched it because they would randomly have like those bottles like as well. So anyway. That was a really nice.
You somehow channeled Glinda with that way you said that. From Wicked.
Really? Why would it do that?
It sounded like when Glinda says, "Don't make me laugh." So, anyways,
right. Sand art.
So you described this person as a sand artist.
Yes.
But you didn't explain the sand art. I didn't miss that.
No, I just explained the sand art.
I got sand art.
They are sand art enthusiasts.
I gotcha. Okay. I like it.
So, like, do you think like they go to every planet they go to, she has to collect the sand from that planet and she like layers it in a bottle, in a jar?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Do they actually do that, or is that their front? Is that their cover?
No, she actually just does that.
Okay.
She just does that.
Interesting.
Weirdo.
You said you wrote up this story, and I guess we'll get to we're coming up on what the front is. So I'm curious what yours is.
Well, it's not a very good front, but it is what it is.
Oh, mine's mine could still make sense here if we get to it. Who goes first now? Me?
Sure.
Okay. So their front is sanitation on Coruscant.
Okay.
That explains the vest.
That explains
the vest.
Yes, it does.
So they're like a high member in the sanitation, whatever you call that.
So they're Tony Soprano.
Group. But that's like fake sanitation. But I guess yeah.
Politics, and
they could be that. There's something like that. I didn't think of it like that way, but yeah, that works.
Okay.
Jamie, what did you have?
All right, so my Sith owns a curio gem shop, like rocks and things, on Coruscant, and no one bats an eye, but they are an absolute enthusiast of all things gems and crystals, and they have this little store.
Which is why they wear a gem-encrusted leotard all the time.
Sequins all the time. And so the reason that their apprentice does the sand art is because if you smash up a bunch of gems, it's sand.
Okay, it all comes together.
It's thematically connected.
It just
all
works.
themes. It's all themes.
But I mean, that might not happen. We don't know.
Matt, what's yours? What's your front or your cover for the Sith character?
So, she is an OPC killer farmer.
Farmer?
Yeah, she farms them.
Okay.
She owns an ocean.
How does one own an ocean?
You buy it.
Yeah, she bought it.
That's on me.
Remember we wanted to buy a lighthouse?
Can we still do that? How much would that be?
I don't remember this.
$300, maybe?
We'll look into
Probably.
And we'll podcast from it.
You dude.
But live from the top of the lighthouse.
Literally, like, my boat is sinking. Like, there's like a storm, and I'm like trying to swim just to do the podcast, trying to swim to the lighthouse in the middle of the bay.
Hey guys, I'm coming in. You just hear like a foghorn going off in the distance.
It's old man Jenkins.
Oh, it's just Matt.
I don't want to be a burden.
As you're sinking. All right, so we have head of sanitation on Coruscant. We have some sort of gem shop.
Yeah,
runs a gem shop. And Matt, what did you just say? Oh, they're OPC killer.
An OPC killer farmer.
Yeah, these are all pretty good, I gotta say.
All right.
They're head of the trash. They're the trash man.
I'm the trash man. I eat trash. That's my thing. That'll be my thing.
Yes.
Throw trash everywhere.
The trash.
House owning is such a New England thing.
Yeah, dude. We all have one. It's like
don't you know?
It's like when you're born in Alaska and you get that oil money. If you're born in New England, you get a lighthouse. That's just how it is.
We're looking into it.
Well, we'll figure it out one day.
Oh yeah, anyways, so we got the trash Sith woman here.
Yep.
Yes. This is the only category I wanted to win.
Flesh that out a little bit, AJ. So what is their like day-to-day as the administrator of the trash or whatever?
Well, it's a cover, right? So they're really a Sith by night, but during the day they're like they're just head of sanitation on Coruscant, which is a better than you think. That's like a pretty good gig. That's almost like a government job, right?
It would be very bureaucratic.
That's a government salary, dude. Respectable.
Yeah.
So just like Palpatine was trying to take over the Senate, this person took over the sanitation. I am the sanitation. So you guys get it.
I'm beautiful. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
And then he's picking it back up because like it's trash.
It's trash and he should be putting it in the barrel.
Jeez.
Okay.
But she will have an alternate goal because that is our next category.
Yes. So
She's
next
not
is
just trying to take over sanitation.
there's a main goal. This is their first step because Palpatine, he became
rule the
became
galaxy.
the Chancellor, and then it took another step from there. So, and now we have the main goal that we're gonna get to, and we're not talking about the goal in Jabba's palace, although we talked about that a lot with the tongue.
We do talk about him a lot. Yeah.
Jamie,
that could be the goal. No,
it could be the goal.
It's not the goal.
Oh, what if that was our species?
Ooh.
I'm surprised Matt didn't choose something weird like that. Jamie, you're kicking us off for the main goal. What do we got?
Yeah, so my main person's main goal is they are looking for the lost mines of the old Republic and like the lost rumored gems and whatnot. They just want to literally find every crystal out there. So like, sure, their cover story was the gem shop, but not anymore. So like they just search for crystals. They're digging through the trash. They are searching for rocks nonstop. They want every crystal in the galaxy. They want to find the long abandoned mines. That is their goal.
And
So
that requires killing Jedi.
Yeah.
Because you need their lightsaber crystals.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
It's brutal. It's brutal out
Okay,
there.
that's good.
That is good. That's good motivation.
Matt, what do you got? What do you got under those Sith robes?
I wrote kill everyone in the galaxy.
That's very
nice.
Sith.
That's their goal.
Original.
Well, what good is that though? I mean, that's their goal.
They really it's like how like serial killers are like, oh, it's the rush, it's the thrill. I like killing. It's like that. They just like killing. They love it. It's like their favorite thing to do. It's like a hobby. They have no other goal. They just want to murder.
Honestly, that's the main goal. It really is.
Those are both pretty good. Yes, self-explanatory for sure. I'm gonna come down a bit off of that, and mine is just to turn Coruscant into one big dump.
What?
Okay.
But then how
like
you can't
Braca?
clean a dump.
But there'll be a lot of need for sanitation. Skyrocketing their business.
So do they want it to be like undercity climbs to the top kind of dump?
I guess their front for me is actually their main goal. So
what is this?
So I kind of have it's layered. They want to move their way up from the trash empire, I guess, up in politics too. So
the trash empire.
Okay.
And that a piece of that is turning Coruscant into the whole planet's one big dump.
You should, Brent.
I
don't know. I think you guys might have the better one, but they're all pretty good. They're all pretty funny.
Sounds good. Sounds great. Matt, what was yours again? All right,
kill everyone.
People. All right, kill everyone. One big dump, or find all the rocks in the galaxy.
One big dump.
One big dump.
Yes, please. Yes.
What?
So good. Perfect.
One big dump.
I'm glad it picked you. I liked yours the best.
You did? I think you didn't you tried to poke a hole in mine at first, and then it came back.
It's funny though.
It works.
It is. It is funny.
Oh man, I hope I get the next one too, but we'll see. So we've got a heck of a story going here. But next is the bad guy always loses in almost every story, especially in Star Wars. The bad guy usually always loses. So what/who foils their plans? And who just kicked off the last one? Jamie?
I think so. I don't remember though. I can go again though if you want.
No. I think you did just go first. So Matt, you're back at the top.
Old age. Frowny
what?
Face. That's what I wrote. Yeah, they died of old age. Yep.
That's super lame, Matt. The past two have been stinkers.
Okay, I wrote kill everyone in the galaxy, and I figured she just wouldn't be able to do it.
What?
Because she'd get old and die before she pulled it off. I still think turning Coruscant into one big dump will take a really long time. And that is the Sith's main enemy is old age. They all don't want to die of old age. They hate it. Okay.
So mine is
all right, whatever.
Themselves.
Oh.
They cleaning up this trash. They slip on a long fruit, which if you know what that is, it's just a banana.
Slip on a banana peel.
And they fall into the incinerator.
I love it.
That's great.
I hope we get picked.
The trash killed them.
That's beautiful.
That's hubris. That's
really poetic, actually.
That's poetic, yeah.
Do you want me to slightly amend mine based on the story, or should I try to do it with like what my original story was?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay, so the person who foils their plan is a miner, in which they were on a planet for doing some trash pickup, and this one planet was literally throwing trash into like a mine, and they were just like incinerating it down there. And so our Sith was down there.
ER.
Yeah, ER, MINER.
Like what? They can't drink?
No, they are like a digging miner.
Gotcha.
So their trash disposal was throw it in the mine and burn it. And so the Sith went down there to assess the trash and be like, "Oh, this is good filth. I'm gonna bring it back to Coruscant."
This is good filth.
The miners didn't know that they were down there. So they incinerated them.
So either way, there's a 66% chance, order 66% chance.
Well,
they either go up in flames or they die peacefully in their bed at 103.
But they either slip on a banana peel and do it themselves by accident, or it is a guy who inadvertently hits a switch and does it accidentally.
It's a guy who's not being paid enough for his job, who doesn't care, flipping a switch after not double checking.
Exactly. Exactly. There you go.
Very nice.
So let's see.
Banana. Oh, it's the mine.
Still incinerated.
It's the mine. All right.
Still incinerated.
The incinerated in the mines.
I'm glad we won because it wasn't Matt. Old age.
Oh my god. Beautiful. Fun fact.
Like 2 picks. I got like the double Dooku. And
You got them early too. You had 2 in a row.
I know, and the mother, and that's it. And then the rest of the game went to you guys.
I think I got 2. I got Homeworlds.
You got Homeworld. You got Sanitate. No, you didn't get Sanitation. Or did you get Sanitation?
I got Sanitation.
He was Sanitation. He was Mr. Sanitation.
And then you got Turn the Planet into a Dump.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I got 3. You got 2. Yeah. Jamie got like
1, 2,
4. 20.
3. I got 3. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
4.
What happens to Bonesy?
Bonesy was with them, so they got further also turned into sand. What they would have wanted.
Or maybe there's a secret plot where it wasn't an accident that they got burned.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. Wait, it's better. So Bonesy paid off the miner to do this accidentally. Goes into the mine afterwards, scoops up the ashes. Sand art.
Boom. She turned her master into sand art.
So her main goal is to turn everyone into sand.
Yeah.
Well, what every apprentice's goal is to take over from the master. But,
she's anti-Vader. She's anti-Anakin.
All the sand. She wants everyone to be sand.
Wow.
Wow. We made anti-Vader. Wow.
We need a
Vader.
I love it.
Who?
It's good.
Huh?
Who?
I don't know what Matt said. We need to make a follow-up on Bonesy one day.
Yeah.
We need a fanfic on Bonesy.
We do.
Bonesy.
So, random fact time. This story ain't over yet. Mm-hmm. Although they died. We know how they die.
Is this we all get to just toss one in?
We do.
Okay.
Love that for Bonesy. So Matt, what was your random fact?
They crab walk all the time. So you know that like Exorcist, like you bend, like the contortionist, like you bend, and that's how they move. That's how they
got down to the place where they got burned.
Yep.
The crab walk. Ooh, this is really nice.
Wow.
Do they have the ability to like walk on the walls as well?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna ask that. I was thinking that too.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's wow.
This deep. Good. This deep.
Crab walking in the trash.
Also known as Skeleton Crew Episode 6.
Yes.
That was the title of it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That was actually why we used the Skeleton Crew intro today.
Yeah.
Just for this
so
moment.
It all ties back. We knew.
Wow.
We knew. This is actually all
that
staged.
came full circle. Sky Talkers would like that.
Lucas, if you're listening, and I know you are, I don't actually know if you are tonight. I'm sorry. Tonight has gone off the rails.
No, we've never been more on the rails.
We haven't been more on the rails.
My random fact is they eat blue noodles for every meal every day.
Wow.
Noodles all day.
3 meals a day. They have it 3 times every day.
And
then
is
they go
their
crab
like mouth
walking.
stained blue permanently?
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so.
Definitely. That's beautiful.
And Jamie, you can add the final piece of lore to this character, and then we can name it, or the chat can name it if they want.
I would say, chat, think of names to name this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of a Darth, and
we'll pick our fave. Brent, I know you have a good one out there. Corey, I know you got a good one. Hannah probably has a great one.
Yeah. We'll come up with something. All right. My random fact about them is that they are big into deep space fishing. They're actually
come to my planet.
They are family friends with the Scuba Stubbs ancestors.
No.
Actually, murdering aside, they're really tight with the Scuba family. So
the Scoovs.
Yeah, the Scoovs.
The Scoovs, yeah.
I don't know if it's the Stubbs
that should
family
be a sitcom
or the Scuvas, but yeah, this the Scuba family. They're really tight with them.
Or maybe it's a Din Djarin situation.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go with the Scuba fam. Anyway, big into deep space fishing. The whole 9 yards. They're just
the Scoovs.
big into it. The Scoovs.
What unit of measurement do they use in Star Wars?
Scoovs. Meters.
Do
they? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they use the metric system.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, the rest of the world does. I mean,
for the most part.
Okay, so far in the chat we've got Darth Capitalist. I love it.
The most evil name of all.
Darth Sandpaper.
Okay. Darth
Sparkles. Oh.
Ooh.
Can we somehow combine them?
Darth Sparklist. Sand.
I don't know.
Pudding.
I need something else to go on.
Okay, so Jamie, give us the recap if you can.
Yes, the recap. All right, to jog everyone's memory here. So our Sith that we created, due to the Wheel of the Force, is our Sith species is they are a Sith. The red-skinned human-like beings. Yes, their outfit, they wear a Blades of Glory style, very shiny, sequiny unitard. Their lightsaber. Wrong page. Their lightsaber is the double Dooku. So a U with 2 blades. Separate or be used as a U, one big horseshoe. Why not? Their special force power is they can appear as someone's mother to them, and they can turn it on and off. Though they're not always looking like someone's mother. Their homeworld is Renvar. Important note: they were raised by Wampas.
Yep.
They are a master.
Tarzan situation. Yep.
They are a master, so they are a Darth. That's important. Their apprentice is an Evereni named Bonesy, who is a sand art aficionado. More of a sand art obsessed than aficionado, I guess. Their cover for our Sith here, our Sith, is they are the head of sanitation on Coruscant. Their main goal is to make Coruscant a trash-filled planet and just make it one big dump.
Yeah.
And then
one big dump.
Their plan is foiled by a miner who incinerated the mines, but it turns out it was actually Bonesy all along who asked the miner to do it and scooped up the ashes and made them into some sand art. So that is our Sith lore.
And they crab walk, and they eat blue noodles.
And they like fishing.
And the third one, they fish.
And they fish.
And the third one.
What's that other thing?
Darth Twinkle Toes. That's not bad, honestly. Darth 3M.
Darth 3M. I like that.
I can't choose. You guys have to choose.
I can't choose.
Didn't we come up with a random name in the very beginning?
Yeah, we did Darth SEO. Because we were talking about the algorithm.
SEO.
What is it? So that'd be really funny.
Can you bring up the wheel again and put Corey, Brent, and Hannah, and then the wheel can choose them?
Okay, hang on.
We don't want to pick favorites here.
Okay, give me a second. Restart. Who do we have actually?
Very important.
Corey, Brent, and Hannah.
Unless we get any late additions here.
Yeah, is that it? That all we got? Is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, wheel the Force.
It is as the Force wheels it.
It's perfect. We got Darth Capitalist.
We got Darth Capitalist or Darth 3M.
Darth 3M. How about Darth Capitalist III?
Darth Cappy.
Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Darth Cappy.
Darth Cappy.
I like Darth Cappy, actually.
Darth Cappy the Third.
Darth Cappy the Third.
I like it.
Darth Cappy.
Beautiful.
That was as always. That was great. Like these are always my favorite things to do. And we'll have plenty more of these things. If you guys in the chat, or Jamie or Matt, even, like, if you guys think of more ideas that we can do for these, DM us, comment in the thing, comment in here. If you're watching this later, let us know. Just let us know other ideas you'd want to see us make things. Because we've done a lot. We've done a Jedi. We've done a smuggler. We've done a bounty hunter. We've done an
outlaw. We've done
an
a crime lord. We've done a
pirate lord.
Pirate
whatever.
lord.
We've built a lot of characters, and we've lost track of them as well.
We did a pilot once.
So
that was live.
If you go back and look through our entire catalog and give us all of the characters' names, I will give you $10.
Wow. I like it. And I'll give you something else.
I mean, like, for seriousness, if someone actually does want to do that, just let us know. Don't go out of your way to do it. Okay.
Can you mail them a $10 bill?
Yes.
That seems
is that legal?
funny.
Can you mail money? And yeah, okay.
Yes,
then I will do that.
I don't know.
Man.
You mail money. Oh, you mail check. People mail checks every day.
We're not
all right, I'll email you a check for $10.
I will email you a check.
That's our lighthouse money.
Yeah.
We'll go to the lighthouse money fund and be taken away from it. Whatever.
Yes, please do. We're saving up.
Even better than money, respect.
That's true. I will mail. I will email you 10 respect. A check for 10 respect.
But seriously, no one
Plus
needs to do
XP.
that. But if you really feel like looking through our old stuff, do it.
Yeah, you guys do need to do it. Actually, don't listen.
And if someone wants to draw some stuff, that's even cooler. But
that's even cooler.
Let us know. I don't know.
I might commission you. If you're an
don't.
artist listening to this right now, I might commission you to draw one of our characters.
I did have the idea, since we've had Mick Giacchino on a couple times. I thought about bringing him on, if he wanted to build our own band.
Ooh,
that could be funny.
Music,
that's awesome.
band,
That's a great idea.
We'll save that for a rainy day.
That's a tease.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we've got some fun streams coming up planned in my head. I haven't mentioned them to these guys yet. We'll probably do that after this recording. So
back to the plans.
I guess play us off, Jamie.
We're out of here. All right. Very cool. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today in the chat. Thank you so much for sticking around the entire time for Build a Sith. When we'll be back next time, I don't know, maybe in a few weeks. We'll be doing Star Wars Celebration coverage, but we'll be doing some hype as well along the way. Again, we will not be at Star Wars Celebration Japan. We'll just be living it up online on our lonesome, but together.
We'll be covering it here.
So we'll be covering it, but
prime time Eastern time.
Prime time here. So it is what it is. So we're on social media everywhere at HoloNet Marauders. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time on the HoloNet Marauders podcast.